Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to another video. And today I am going to be sharing what I eat in a day. I don't know about you guys, but whilst being in lockdown, when I'm not at work and I'm at home all day, for the most part of the day I'm thinking about food and more food. I treasure the fact that we have more time on our hands to be able to cook up dishes which may take more time than usual. I love cooking and I enjoy the process. It's also a form of self-love. So when I'm at home, I like to be more creative and adventurous with my food in the kitchen. So here's the thing, I bought a Vitamix and I know it is actually Arctic conditions outside, literally Arctic, below zero, in the minuses kind of weather, but I've had my Vitamix now for almost a week and I haven't used it. Now the argument is I could have made something hot with it, but I've always dreamt of a Vitamix ever since I was a teenage girl and I've always thought I really want to make a smoothie bowl. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to make a smoothie bowl in this freezing cold weather. I'm shivering my pants off, but I'm going to enjoy it and I'm going to balance it out with a hot chocolate. So it's justified. Let's make a smoothie bowl. Okay, so smoothie bowl is made. The Vitamix did really well. It's nice and creamy and thick and delicious, just how we like it. Not liking it how cold it is, but tastes delicious, very delicious. I used the salted caramel soy isolate by My Vegan as per usual because it's absolutely bomb.com. And then I also go in with a flavor drop, which is also delicious, and just in conjunction with the banana, cauliflower and butternut squash, which really isn't usual ingredients to include in a smoothie bowl. It just makes it taste nice without tasting the vegetables, and also adding volume and nutrient value, which is what we love. And then of course we had to balance it out with a bit of crushed Oreos on there. I've got these mini Oreos and then I went in with one big juicy one also, and then I had some spare crushed Oreos and I topped it on my hot chocolate here, which turned out really nice. I really like the aesthetic of it. It's like got that ombre effect. I'm obsessed. We will give it a nice little stir, but I love how frothy the milk is on top, and I just use the Tesco own branded unsweetened almond milk and it just works like a dream. So chocolatey and warm, really balances out the coldness of the smoothie. So guys, this is going to be my breakfast, a very delicious one. I'm just going to enjoy this whilst watching some YouTube, and I'm going to catch you guys at my snack time when I feel peckish next. Okay, so it has been a little while later now and I just feel like making brownies. I haven't made brownies in quite a while and I am a brownie kind of girl, so that's what's going to go down today. I feel like it's going to be like a brookie style, so half brownie, half cookie, using these My Vegan baked salted caramel cookies, using the salted caramel protein isolate within the brownie batter. Sounds like a salted caramel heaven dream sort of thing that I want. So I'm going to put the camera to the side now and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make these brookie style brownies. That is going to be my pre-workout snack for today. So currently in the bowl here we have the self-raising flour, the salted caramel soy sleep protein, some cacao powder and some flax seeds. Alternatively, you can use chia seeds here if you like. Then I'm going to add like 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, and then some baking powder, which I just wing every single time. And then we're just gonna mix that all together. Once we've combined all of the ingredients together, we just want to transfer it into a baking line baking tray. And then I'm just going to place these baked cookies on top, but you can use any cookie of your choice or any other sort of like snack sort of thing, and then plonk it on top just like so. And it's already looking incredible and very heavy to hold, but I'm going to pop that in the oven now for around 20 to 30 minutes on 180C to cook up and bake up. Now, if this is not what you call a brookie style brownie, then I don't know what it is, because look at the size and state of it. Absolutely incredible. You must try these, and I in fact need to try them right now because I'm quite hungry just by looking at them. They're quite chunky and fluffy, delicious and amazing. So let's take a little bite, shall we? Look at the texture of that. That is one fluffy, delicious brownie. Pure gold, or as Jasmine Tyler says, chef's kiss. So I'm gonna enjoy that slice now with my black Americano coffee. I'm gonna have my little workout and I'll catch you at lunch.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me.
This video is kindly sponsored by Progress Cookware. I wanted to share with you guys their Diamond Collection non-stick frying pans, which come in various sizes. For things like pancakes and crepes, the key to success is always a non-stick pan without having to use a ton of oil or scrape the pan to try and keep them intact. I've been using these pans for quite a while now and I've really loved cooking with them, so I'll leave the link in the description box down below if you guys are interested. But for lunch, I decided to make homemade gyozas and rice paper rolls. So to start with the filling, I used some soy sauce and added some sunflower oil with some soy mince and some fresh hot water. Then I just added some fresh spring greens to the pan. I placed that over with a cover to allow it to stew. And then I started on the actual dumpling, which I just used plain flour with some water. I'll leave the full recipe in the description box down below. And I started to make 2 dumplings or gyozas out of the mixture. And then I used the cooked filling to fill them with. Then I placed it into the pan once again with some hot water just to steam up, which I covered with a lid to allow it to do so. And whilst it was steaming up, I got on with the summer rolls, which I just drenched some rice paper in some water to soften it and started to fill it with some lettuce, with some hearts of palm noodles, some shiitake mushrooms, cucumber and avocado, and some more noodles, and started to wrap the rice paper rolls. And I continued to do that until I built 3 of them, because that's how many I wanted to make. Then I drained the water from the pan and allowed the dumplings to crispen on the bottom, and then just added them to my bowl. Okay guys, so this is my post-workout meal. We've got summer rolls, funnily enough. It's like I'm craving all summer foods. In fact, I am craving the summer weather, definitely. I'm definitely a beach bum and I cannot wait to get my bottom to the beach. Aren't we all waiting for that day? But like I said, we've got some summer rolls here. We've got the Palmani hearts of palm noodles, which are really tasty. I love them. I made my own homemade gyozas, which was in my emoji challenge video on my channel already. We've got some spare salad here with the lettuce, the cucumber and avocado. And then I also made my own peanut butter sauce, as you would have seen. We keep these pots whenever my family go to McDonald's, and we just reuse them for our sauces that we make. But I'm going to drizzle it on top like so with the hot sauce on the summer rolls. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So delicious. Let's have a close-up of one of these. Look at that. That is so yummy. So although this is very much so a cold dish and a non-winter dish really, my body just wanted it, so I gave it what it wanted. I love everything fresh, green, delicious, nourishing. That's my kind of thing, that's my kind of food. But of course, I love my brownies, so for my dessert, I'm gonna have another slice of my brownie because it was so good this morning. I'm gonna heat it up in the microwave and have it after my little delicious bowl here. But yeah, that's pretty much my lunch, and I probably won't snack in between my lunch and dinner because they're relatively close together, and I'm not going to be doing much movement other than walking on my treadmill or going for a walk outside. I'm just going to get on with some editing, and then I'm going to catch you up later for a little chit chat session. So yeah, see you then. So hello, we've got some familiar scenes behind me. A few weeks ago I sat down and did a little sit down video with you guys on my weight gain journey, and I just wanted to like check in with you guys and update you really, and just to say one more big massive thank you to you all as well. The overwhelming support from you all has just been amazing, and the support within the comments actually, and between you all commenting on each other's comments and communicating with each other, liking each other's comments also. It's just great to see, because from that video it made me feel that I wasn't alone, and there are just so many that went through what I went through and are still going through what I went through. Before, it was really hard for me to grasp like my mindset and how in denial but yet so set I was on this one specific perfect body. But now I literally see everything that I went through and my mindset, and just evaluated my whole life, and I've just completely changed really. However, I just wanted to sit down and just let you guys know that so many of you have asked, do I still count my calories, am I counting my macros and things like that, and I don't want you to feel like disappointed in me or anything like that. From time to time I just check in with myself and count my calories, and that's completely fine. I want to see where I'm at, but it's not how it used to be, where I was really strict and like I could only eat certain things, I could only eat this amount, this set of calories, this set of protein goal, this set of carbohydrates, this set of fats. Even though that's such a useful tool to get where you want to go if you want to aspire to a certain goal, in normal day-to-day life, it doesn't really matter. Like, guys, it really does not matter. Just eat the foods that you want to eat. Don't overeat, don't undereat, just eat to fuel your body. That is my main message out there, and I don't want to create an argument amongst you or debate. That is that. We are not bikini competitors, and for so long, for some reason, I was treating myself as if I was for such a long period of time, which was so unhealthy. But we're just normal human beings that want to live a healthy and sustainable lifestyle, and that's where we're at currently. In terms of my training, I still train, like I mentioned previously, 5 times a week because I love it. I have to force myself to rest. I have to force myself, and that's a good thing because you must rest and recover, otherwise your body is not really going to communicate well for you. It's like putting diesel in a unleaded car. I was stuck for words then, but because I'm not really good at cars, but you see what I mean. We just have to constantly energize our bodies, rest and recover, and just be happy. That's all. Be happy. In terms of my cardio and things, I still stick to my step goal or step count. Obviously, it's not forced. If I'm not feeling it for that day, I won't. But honestly, I'm just an active person. I like to stay active. It keeps my mind refreshed and it makes me happy. So I would usually surpass 10 to 15k steps, but that's me. You shouldn't be comparing yourself to me. If you don't want to get up one day from bed, that's fine, have that lazy day in. It's just not the type of person I am. I will be doing a like healthy habits video and productive video where I share like some tips and tricks that has led me to productivity, because I would consider myself to be quite a productive person and quite an organized person, and I would say that I have certain like things that I do to make me feel like that and make me always feel motivated. So I wanted to make a video on that just to share with you guys. So that will be some future content coming up. But for now, I'm gonna make my dinner. I'm feeling like a sweet and sour tempeh stir fry dish sort of thing. We will go into the kitchen and see what I can whip up. Up in my dressing gown once again because #comfort, but we've got our tempeh here in the sweet and sour sauce that I made, which I'll leave in the description box down below if you guys want to follow along with it. Then we've got some fresh kale here that I just steamed with some roasted edamame beans and some pickled red cabbage, lots of it because I love it. The tempeh that I use is just from the tofu company, and I bought it from Tesco's. But it's really high in protein and it's a fermented food, which is really good for your gut health. And I really love this meal as a whole. And then for my dessert, I made a Biscoff sandwich sort of thing. So it's literally just 2 Biscoff biscuits with some Biscoff spread in the middle. And of course I licked the spoon. And then we've got some green tea to end the day on, because I love a little herbal tea to end the day on. It just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable and ready for bed. But I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Let me know if you liked it by giving me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.